I'm Jean Miller, representing the Kenosha Fiber City Project, powered by Sci-Fi Networks, 4611 Green Bay Road here in Kenosha. To date, our contractor has placed 132,000 feet, or roughly 25 miles of the microduct to date so far in the city since we started in September. Currently, the crews are working between 30th and 34th, between 75th and Roosevelt is their current area that they're working in. Unfortunately, due to the weather, they did not work today and they will not work tomorrow. They'll assess things on Wednesday to see what work they are able to accomplish this week, or maybe just postpone again until next week. We are making note of any areas that are in need of restoration, primarily any sidewalks that we will have to replace come the spring. As of right now, they would just have the cold patch in for the asphalt. So we will, when we can do concrete pouring again, we'll have that kind of identified and march through that when we can start pouring concrete again. We do have a dedicated restoration crew now that will do the grass restoration. Again, once we have that spring warmer weather, we will go out and have that crew march through where we've already done the construction this winter, where we weren't able to put down the grass seed. We are going to work on providing a schedule and possibly a map of that restoration, that so we can relay some of that over to the aldermen, their alderpersons in those areas, and provide that to the city so that everybody's understanding of where that restoration is going to start and kind of the time frame to get that caught up from the winter construction. They will also be the dedicated crew that will do it going forward when we are able to do the grass seeding. Currently they're putting down the straw matting, but we aren't putting any grass seed down because unfortunately it's not going to germinate in the winter months. If we do have any delays where they can't get the grass seeding or the matting down, we have these plastic signs now that we are going to have the crew start putting in the ground so that residents are aware that restoration is still in process, so that they're not concerned that maybe the crews have worked through their neighborhood and just didn't finish, so that residents can kind of be a little bit more understanding that we are coming back to finish the restoration, that maybe due to weather or maybe a weekend that they weren't able to finish, but we will be back in the next day or two to finish the restoration. We just got these in stock a couple weeks ago, so we will be using these going forward.